You consider yourself a savvy sales professional. You've embraced social selling and you use all the latest and greatest tools and techniques, but you're not as effective when it comes to your sales results. What are some of the reasons for this? We'll discuss this and more as I break it down in layman's terms for Barb Giamanco and your social-centered selling moment of the day. So what are some of the reasons why your sales process has stalled and you're leveraging social? Now this leads me to a great blog post by Barb Giamanco, The Voice of Reason. Barb wrote a blog post last month on a topic, 7 reasons why social selling may have stalled out. I encourage you to read that blog post, but more importantly, stay tuned as we bring Barb out here as the voice of reason to share her own insight on the topic. But I'm going to lay it out to you in layman's terms quickly. Some reasons why your sales process leveraging social has stalled out. First of all, is there a plan to reach your target audience? Do you know who you're actually selling to? Are you engaging your buyers and customers on the right social networking sites and social channels? Having that communication in the right social channel is paramount. What about sharing content? That's important, but you want to share content that brings value to your customers, to your buyers, to your target audience. Insightful information that brings value to them. Not just information that they want to have, that they desire to know. What about connecting? Always be connecting. Better yet, always be collaborating, sharing value-based content to position yourself as a trusted advisor to gain social proof and social influence. Sharing content that brings value with the right connections. You could have a lot of connections, but focus on quality connections because people buy from people they like, know, and they get referred to. That's right, referral selling is key. Don't sleep on that when it comes to networking and building sales. Referrals socially can go a long way. And last but not least, don't go right into the pitch socially with your products and services. Like anything in life, you have to build a relationship. And leveraging social takes time and patience. You have to foster that relationship online, build that to acquire social proof and influence. You just can't go into the pitch socially. You've got to build rapport. You've got to build a relationship socially. But enough about what I think socially. Let's bring Barb out here as the voice of reason for her own insight on the topic of why social selling may have stalled out in your sales process. Barb, please share your own insight on this topic.
Thanks, Doug. As always, you did a great job summarizing the post. And I do feel for the salespeople who were really trying to make social selling tactics work for them, but felt they just didn't get the results they were looking for. I think one of the biggest reasons is that the nuances of how to operate in the social networking platforms is still misunderstood. There is an art to knowing how, when, and where to engage with prospective buyers. You know, if you're just connecting with people and then simultaneously pitching them, you have missed the entire point of what social networking is all about. And that's a big no-no. If you use these channels simply to broadcast your pitch, you're only going to be ignored and deleted. So I want to remind people that using social channels can help you educate, influence, and engage buyers in order to secure sales meetings. But technology doesn't do the selling for you. And these tactical approaches, they take some time, right? So you need to learn what the buyer cares about and what's important to them so that when you do engage, you're engaging with relevance, you're engaging with educational and informative information that will benefit them in their business. I also think that there's a missed opportunity in terms of leveraging the power of referrals. You know, person-to-person contact remains critical to selling. You just can't spend your days cranking out tweets on Twitter or sharing a few updates on LinkedIn. It's really important that you cultivate a network with people who can help refer business to you and you to them. In fact, a recent IDC survey, the buyers said, hey, 76.2% prefer to talk to vendors recommended by someone they know. And 73% prefer to work with sales professionals who've been referred by someone they know. Finally, 63.9% are open to introductions to new people. Without question, securing introductions through the power of referrals is one way that you can really get in to sales opportunities much more quickly. So don't forget to cultivate those referrals. Back to you, Doug.
And there you have it, Barb Giamanco, the voice of reason. Remember to connect, collaborate, and close. And if you've got a topic you'd like us to discuss, please connect with us socially. Thank you.